Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Midwest Horizons. I guess it didn't screw up my game with the last patch, so that's a good thing. Hello, Wayne. So, looking at the map, good heavens, do we have some harvesting to do? Okay. Well, let's get her going. Ah, I'm climb the hill. How you doing tonight, Wayne? Oh, I should be doing this thing on Discord. Well, hey, sorry. I'm still new at this stuff, you know? Let's see. Hang on a sec, let me get him going. Hang on. I'm going to see if I can get Discord in here. In my private voice office, come into my Discord and I'll drag up to... Okay, hang on. Sorry, I don't know which one is your private voice office. I see a whole bunch of voice chats, but nothing... I don't know where to go for your private voice office, Wayne. Okay, I'm there.
You're in my voice office now.
Excellent. Yeah, I don't know how all that stuff works. I don't know Discord yet, so... bear with me. I don't know how to put the slide up before the thing actually starts either on YouTube. I had a slide kind of made up saying, you know, stream soon, but...
Oh, no problem. You just got to turn your mic on in Discord there, and I can turn the sound off on...
Turn my mic off in OBS?
Oh, like an overlay. You just got to turn your mic on in Discord there, and I can turn the sound off on...
Okay, I'm not sure where you want me to turn my mic off.
No, in Discord.
Turn my mic off in Discord?
Yeah. No, like turn it on in Discord. This way I can turn the sound off on YouTube. I'm getting feedback.
Okay, is that clicking?
Don't turn it on.
Is that clicking the microphone next to my name? Okay, try that. Did that?
There. Now I can shut the sound off on
Okay.
YouTube because I was getting feedback.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
There we go. Oh, no problem. Yeah, I'm just waiting for Poppy. He tried to get a hold of me earlier today about something, and I told him I was still at work.
Ooh, okay. Are you still at work?
Oh, hell no. I'm sitting at home on front of the computer. I wouldn't be on voice at work.
Okay. So that didn't shut my voice off on YouTube, did it?
Oh, I just turned the sound off on YouTube on my end because I was getting
Okay,
feedback.
okay. So more.
And then I get the extra coming back at me.
Oh, okay. Yeah, Morpheus just said hello, so.
Yeah, I'm reading chat.
Hey, Morpheus.
Morpheus, when are you streaming again later?
Okay, I need more harvesters. As opposed.
So when are you starting your dairy farm? I seen on Facebook there.
Well, I've got it started as far as building it and getting things put together. I finally started getting some cows in there. But I'm waiting to do a little bit more landscaping and stuff before it's really ready for I want to start playing and broadcasting it.
Oh, yeah.
So I've been messing around with it here and there. I don't want to get too carried away with it. That's how I usually mess up my maps. I get too carried away with it.
That can happen.
Oh, I need to pick up wool pallets. Okay.
Okay, so Morpheus is going to do Oakfield again. I just wondering what time so that I can be ready to watch it when it goes on.
Yeah.
I noticed Michael B hasn't put anything up in the last couple of days.
I haven't. No, I guess he hasn't. I haven't talked to him about that. He hasn't said anything about it.
Yeah, because I haven't seen anything pop up for a notification. That's why I'm like, I haven't seen anything from Michael in a while. At least a few days.
Well, he might be busy with other stuff.
Yeah, real life always gets in the way of gaming.
Yes, it does, sad but true.
I bitch about that all the time.
that slurry is definitely full.
Okay, so Morpheus is going to stream later. Sweet.
All right.
I'll just keep an eye on that.
Yeah,
Pop up.
I'm gonna run for about an hour here, I think.
No, Morpheus, we're actually in Discord. If you go into general voice in my Discord, and I'll drag you up to my office. Only admins can see the office.
What is this guy doing over here?
Wow, that's a lot of pig poo.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. You would not want to fall in there.
Hell no. Not at all.
Alright, I need more harvesters. I hadn't played on this map for a while, I guess, and my gosh, look at everything that needs harvesting.
I haven't even finished my first harvest yet on Western Australia. God, that's a huge map.
Yes, it is. Leave all that.
Hey, Morpheus.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Hey, Morpheus.
Oh, not much. Hey, Big Dog, welcome to the stream.
Hello, Big Doug.
So you noticed I made you moderator on my live streams, did you, Wayne?
Yeah, damn near blew me out of my chair.
Yeah.
This year's just been full of surprises for me. Well, Big Dog, I know I'm doing fine. I don't know how Morpheus is doing, and I couldn't tell you how Dragon's doing. They'll have to tell you themselves.
I'm still kicking. I consider that a step in the right direction.
Yeah. Any day's good when you're on this side to side.
Yes,
Oh,
indeed.
like I always tell my kids, I'm not 6 feet under, so I must be doing something right still.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Mind you, I swear those two are waiting for me to croak so they can collect the insurance.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'm doing some MLB 19 right now.
Buzz off with that. I don't even have Major League Baseball because it's not available for my PC off of Steam.
Now it's hard to get a PC version now. I got mine on the PS4 Pro.
Well, I had a PS4, but when I went straight PC, I ended up selling the PS4. I sold all my games with it. There were like over 2,000 games that went with it.
Yeah. Is this your dairy farm,
Nope.
Wayne?
This ain't my farm. This is Dragon's farm.
Or Dragon, I meant to say.
Oh, you're good at that, Morpheus. No, this is just regular Midwest Horizons. The one I was doing. I'm still not quite ready for the other one yet.
Yeah, I got to go through my mods for Oakfield before I can get you to come on. It's like 8 gigabytes.
Yeah, that's maybe a bit excessive for me.
A little bit excessive for me, too.
Oh,
I
cotton.
got 14.7 gig in mods on my FS19.
Oh, that's just one folder for FS19 for me. That's not my main.
Oh, that's not even my main folder. That's just my game folder. I don't even have all my mods installed yet. But like I told Papa the other night on TeamSpeak, I'm breaking all my mods down to which ones I use for which farms, and that's where they're going to stay, is in those folders.
Yeah, exactly.
So if I want to do, say, like factory farm, then I just throw the factory farm mod into the game folder and take the other mod folder out and rename it.
Yeah, that's what I do in 19 now.
Oh, I've gotten so messed up before I started doing that. Trying to keep my mods straight.
What the hell is going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, did you see that kind of driving he did there, Morpheus?
Just a little teleport.
No, I'm up at bat.
Teleport? Hell, that didn't even look like a teleport.
Well,
it looked like you ran into a tree.
He didn't teleport very well.
No.
It's when you try and get real close to the edge of the field so you don't have to, go along, set the harvester up and get him going. Sometimes it doesn't work so good.
And like I said, Morpheus, I did go over to Twitch there. I found you on there, and I hit a like or follow on you.
That you followed, yeah, that's cool. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it.
Oh, I tried to.
No
I tried to set that up, Morpheus, on Twitch, and
I'll help you with that.
Yeah, it came up with an error message. I'd have to look at it again to see what it said, but I got YouTube set up on it. But it didn't like.
Yeah, all
Twitch.
I had to do was just log into my Twitch account. Does it?
Yeah, well, that's what I did, but it came up with an error message. It's like it found it.
Are you using Restream, Morpheus?
Yeah, I am. Yeah.
Where do you find that? Because I see a lot of people are using it and they can stream. Restream.io. Just send it to me in a PM on Discord just so I don't forget.
Yeah.
And did you ever get that description fixed in that other video?
What description? I don't know. I don't know.
Well, the other day you were mentioning that you were going to put, I think it was on your first stream or second stream there, you were going to put a link in your description, and when I looked, it wasn't there.
Oh, okay. What was the link?
Oh, I'd have to go back and watch the video.
Yeah, me too, just to see.
Yeah.
Oh, these are...
Because I told you about it, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, really?
Yeah. And then you're like, well, can you put it in? Not really. I'm on my phone.
Oh, no, you wanted me to link my stream or videos to the Discord. That's what you want?
No, there was something you were talking about, and you said, okay, I'll put the link in the description, and it was for something else.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll have to go back and watch.
Yeah. No, what I meant by that is when you go live, just do a copy and paste to your stream right into the video and streams channel here.
Yeah, exactly.
And this way, everybody in the Discord will see it, and if they want to go watch it, they can.
Yeah, true. Okay, just give me a second.
Okay, well, I'll be right back because I can't smoke in my bedroom here, but I will be right back. I'm just going to go have a quick cigarette.
Alrighty. Morpheus, you know the standing water of the fields on this map?
Yeah, I think they're cool, man.
Yeah, I was, I asked Papa, do you think you can, like raise the terrain to see if you could get rid of them on the fields? And I went to try it on my map. It's like, nope. He's blocked any kind of terrain changing on those areas.
Did he really?
Yep.
Wow.
So you're stuck with water. That's alright. You just have to make...
Yeah, I don't know why he would put too much, like, right in the center of the fields and that. I mean, it's cool. I would have done it on maybe one field, but not a...
There's quite a bit of it.
Oh, man, buddy just got a double play on me.
So what team are you playing on there?
Newfie Chaos.
Newfie Chaos.
Yeah, I'm playing in the Diamond Dynasty League, so I had to make my own team.
Ah, okay, okay. So you're playing with others?
Yep.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, you get points for every time you win, and you got to try to make it to the Worlds.
I'm back.
That was a quick smoke.
Oh, it doesn't take me long to go through a cigarette.
I remember the days.
Oh, now my phone just sends me the notification that Dragon went live.
Hey, wait, I'm live.
Yeah, I know, it's some delay on it. There's a video out there actually shows you something about notifications or something.
Well, I think it's because I'm running both the computer and my phone, so my phone takes a little bit to get the notification, but my computer gave it to me right away. And like when you were live earlier, I didn't notice the notification till almost the end of your stream there. But I was kind of busy at work. Yeah, from like 2 o'clock on, she gets busy at work because we're getting ready to do the change of shift and
all that good stuff.
Oh yeah, and it gets busy at that time. Oh. Wow, this is a big map.
Yeah, it is. This is the experimental version. There's a what they call the stable version is also out there, same size. I think it's got less in the way of some terrain stuff and things like that. But Papa said
this is a test, like the test map before it was released.
Yeah, something like that. But Papa says this one starts off good, but as you progress, it starts having issues. So
well, he didn't give me any warnings on a map he gave me that isn't finished yet. But I already know that when you're working on a map that it hasn't been released yet and it's still in the works, you're going to run across issues.
There will be problems here and there.
Just, I'm not going to mention the name of the map on a live stream.
No.
Because it's not released yet.
Nope, understandable.
Yeah, I just call it that other map.
Yeah.
A map to be named later.
I'm just going to type the name into the FS19 text channel here, and then you guys will know which map I got. There. I can say this much, it took me almost 10 minutes to drive across from one side of the map to the other.
I think you mentioned that name to me before. Last time we talked, so yeah. So
I was quite honored to get it.
Is that a 4X or 16X or?
I didn't ask.
64X, maybe?
No. Take a look at the FS19 chat on my Discord.
Oh, yeah. That's the one Papa's working on, isn't it?
Yeah, like I said, he gave it to me the other day, and it went right into my private collections folder.
guys are gonna run into each other, aren't you?
Looks like it might.
Just
I suppose, how do you make moderators on Twitch, Wayne?
Hang on a second. Let me bring up my Twitch. Because I'd have to go in there and take a look again. Okay, what the hell did Tony just type here? Huh.
Man, Buddy's killing me in this, reading me 3-0.
Okay, so go into here. Go to Creator Dashboard. Channel. Nope, not there. Okay. If you bring up your Twitch, let me know when you're at that point.
Yep.
Okay, click on your little logo on the top right over there.
Okay.
Click on Creator Dashboard.
Yep.
Now, if you go all the way down to where it says roles,
Yep.
you don't have a list of anybody in there right now, right?
No, no one.
Okay, now at the top there, you see where it says Add New?
Yep.
You click on that, you type in the name of the person in there, and then boom, they're added as a moderator. Because once they're in the list there, then you got to click on the plus sign that'll show up behind them, that their symbol.
Yeah. How come you hear people playing like copyrighted music on?
Because you can get away with it a lot more of it on Twitch than unlike YouTube, where they'll hit you with a copyright strike and take your video down.
Yeah, exactly.
On Twitch all
doesn't
they're
do
going
that?
to do is they're going to mute out that part of the video.
Yeah, true.
They've already done that to a couple of my videos. Which auto load is that one?
it's Papa's.
I don't think I have that auto load trailer.
Yeah, it's a good one.
I think the one I have is the first one that come out when they were still working on it.
Yeah,
Ooh, your pigs made a mess.
my pigs make a big mess.
Big mess?
Yeah,
That's a little more than a big mess.
and then they complain about being hungry.
I think they were digging to the bottom and just threw all the good stuff right out onto the ground.
I got demoted in Papa's Discord.
I didn't even look to see in there. Oh, you're a moderator on his.
Yeah, I was admin.
Oh, what? Oh, that just fucking blew me away. Sorry, I didn't mean to swear on your stream. My bad.
Don't matter. He's not monetized yet anyway.
Yeah, true.
Oh, even if I was monetized on all my videos on YouTube, I have right in the description and the title, mature content.
That allows you to do it anyway.
This way I get nobody can come and say, this guy's got foul language in his video. Well, I'm sorry, but
It says
it's already
right
in the
there.
description.
Yeah.
It's right there. Even when I go live, it says it right in the description.
Yeah. Do you hit that age restriction button too?
Nope. I just put in mature content on it. That's all YouTube said I needed to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got family members that are under 18 that watch my stuff, and they know I swear, so... And if I put that age restriction thing on, they'd never be able to get in to watch my videos. I just noticed that on Papa's. Wow. That just blew me away.
What did you just notice?
I really don't know what to say to him now. Oh.
I don't mind that, boy. That don't bother me one bit.
But yeah, I told him that I invited Dragon to his Discord, and he's like, right on.
Well, good.
Looks like your guy's missing a bit on the ends here.
Yeah. They always do. I'm gonna go back and
map. You know how I fixed that issue?
Hmm.
Because of all those trenches around every field.
Oh yeah.
I went into the landscaping and put like a dirt road all the way around the outside of my fields.
Yeah, that would do it.
And now they go up. They go right to the end of the field, but you got to make sure when you put it in that it's wide enough.
What is he?
Otherwise, they'll still do what is happening to you.
This guy went back into the trees. Now I can't get him out. There. Yeah, I usually just let him run and then take a harvester around the edges of the field and clean it up.
Well, that works too.
It's kind of a pain, but...
Hey, Tony.
Evening.
Just watch your language because Dragon is streaming.
Okay.
Sorry.
His is family friendly. Not like ours. It's not like our streams where they're adult friendly and not family friendly.
Anything goes.
Yeah, with Wayne's stream, anything goes.
And the way you stream, what are you talking about?
I don't know what you're on about. My streams are always friendly.
I have a few very select words. You already know what they are, and I'm not going to say them on this. You already know the 2 words I'm going to tell you.
Yes, I know. I didn't even know you were streaming.
Yeah.
There, I just told you in Discord.
It showed up about 20 minutes late for Wayne.
Yeah, on my phone, but when I was on the computer, it popped up right away, so I was in here before you even got going.
For some reason, I did set it up for Discord to announce that whoever's in our chat, in our group's page goes live, it tells us, but once again, it don't want to work.
Oh, like I tell the others, just do a copy and a paste when you go live, and then this way people will get it too.
Yeah.
Which reminds me, I'll do that right now while Dragon is streaming. Copy the video and streams here. Paste. Boom. There we go.
And I take it my addition on here is a major contributing factor to the fact that my Facebook group just exploded today.
I've been on. I know. I'm one of the. If I've seen that symbol correctly, I'm one of the founding members.
Yep. Yeah, I got on there today. It's like there's like 18 new applications for joining. It's like what?
Wow. It doesn't take long, does it?
No, considering I was lucky if I had like one a week or something. It's like, oh my gosh, that kind of blew me away.
Remember, you got Pop on there, so he's always asking somebody.
Yeah, well, yep.
Oh, Dragon, meet Tony, otherwise known as Gaming with Raider.
Raider,
that you see
yeah.
pop up in Nick's streams.
Yep. Hello, Tony.
Hello.
Okay, hang on, I gotta drag Morpheus back up here. Welcome back.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. I looked over and I wasn't in there no more.
Don't take it personally, but
Probably.
Well, you kicked me.
Morpheus,
Probably wait.
You gotta watch out for that, Tony. He likes kicking people out of the channel.
Oh, thanks,
No.
Tony.
No, that's Wayne. That's Wayne's job.
No, my job is
Yeah.
breaking things. Remember?
But, well, I'll put it this way. It's Wayne's the boss, but I'm the boss behind the server. Wayne's
I hear you.
just the face for the server. That's it. In it, Wayne.
If it wasn't
He's
for
a stalker.
I'd be totally lost.
yes, we refer to Wayne as our groupie stalker.
Well, I've been stalking Nick since he started his 17 mod reviews.
Well, I'm still transferring files from one folder to another folder.
Oh, don't remind me about transferring files. I gotta work on that FS17 one later to find out which mods conflict in with the map.
You had to take all the map mods out that I had for it to work. Including the ones on the server as well, to take them off the server.
Oh, I can get it to work. Like, all I have to do, I start a new game and it works fine. But as soon as I save it, jump out of it, and go back to it, it stops working. But before I started having these issues, I could save, jump out, come back later, jump in. So I have no idea what's causing it. I think it might be those wood metal tow trucks I have that might be causing it. Because
Oh, yeah.
Adam, like, don't get me wrong, the guy is a good modder, but a lot of his mods work for his map, not everybody else's map that comes out.
Yeah. That's why I prefer Papa's mods.
They are
At least-
good, yeah.
At least we know the work.
Yep.
Yeah. So what I think I'm going to do is, I know a few mods in my mod list that do work on the map. So I'm going to put those mods back in and get rid of the rest.
Well, 90% of the mods that are on the server are off this site anyway.
Yeah.
Apart from the mining map. That's not off his server. Off his site, I mean.
Is that Goldcrest remake into a mining and construction?
Yes.
I already have that map. The only thing I don't like about it is when you make the gold, you can't sell it anywhere.
Yeah, you can.
Not on the copy I've got. It won't sell gold.
You take it to the bank.
It wouldn't take it there.
Yes, but there's more than one bank.
Well, looks like I might have to re-download the other map then. Because the one I got, you can't sell the gold anywhere, and I took it to every point on the map.
Yeah, there's more than one bank on that map. I'm sure that's all there. 554. Yep.
Poor Brandon's going to kill us when he realizes how many mods are up there.
Well, stuff him.
Oh, look at how he got upset every time we added new mods on the last server.
Yeah, he cried his little eyes out.
He's like, stop adding mods. That's what makes the game more interesting.
Dragon, you're flying across that field, buddy.
Oh, he is.
I love picking up straw with this thing.
And that Tri-6 drives right over that mound like it's nothing.
Yep.
Well, on my screen it looks like you missed a bit.
No, that was the hired worker.
Oh, right.
Oh, for harvesting? Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't Dragon. That was the hired worker that did that.
I gotta go back and clean that up once he's done with the rest of the field.
Alright. Yeah, it just looks like it was you that did it.
Yeah, no, that wasn't Dragon at all.
I'm not quite that. I'm not quite that precise in my my harvesting.
Wayne is.
Oh, I'm not that precise either. You bitched at me. Oh, you missed a spot. Yeah, whatever.
You're always missing spots.
I got 99% of the field cleared.
Yeah, but that other 1% is going to be money still.
It's not going to be that much of a difference.
It does if you get the double yield on. That's quite a lot. Still.
1% out of 99% off of a field with double yield isn't going to make much of a difference.
Yeah.
You just like to bitch at me about things, and I bitch right back.
Stop it, swear. Look, you're swearing already.
Yeah.
That's a word everybody has heard.
Just a swear word, Wayne.
Okay, well, come over to Canada and beat me for it.
Well, give me a plane ticket then, I will do.
Buy your own plane ticket.
That's what I was going to say. Tell him to buy your plane ticket.
Buy me a plane ticket, but let me stop and see Matt first on the way. I'll bring him with me.
Well, then you got to stop in the U.S. on the way to get him.
No, I'm after that rubbish place. I'll just fly past it. Yeah, I won't mind going to US.
I'm not allowed into the U.S.
Thing is, all my friends live in America. I live in America or Canada, so it's like, well,
Maybe you should convince your girlfriend to move over here.
If I move over there, mate,
They won't let you into the US.
No, I can't get into the U.S. I can't even leave Canada.
No, because you're a bad person.
I was. Not anymore. I was.
You were a bad boy at one point in time, Wayne?
I have not been in jail since 1984 when I got out.
Well, it's a good stretch.
Even though I got arrested last month.
What did you get arrested
I thought
for?
you said you were a good boy.
Yeah, well, I didn't realize that one of my traffic tickets went to warrant, so that's what I got arrested for.
Oh, okay.
And if it wasn't for the fact that I was wearing my Hells Angel support gear, you know, they would have never stopped me because I was smoking a cigarette and I put it out and I went to throw the butt at a garbage can. It bounced off the side, hit the ground, and then they got me for a $250 littering fine.
Ouch.
Oh, man.
It's like, are you kidding me? If I was wearing regular clothes like everybody else, you would have never looked at me. That's okay. I got to watch a cop get smoked in the driver's side door today for doing an illegal right on a red when he didn't have his lights on.
Oops.
Right in front of my work.
All right. Let's get the rest of
I
this
just
here.
find that funny with it. They think they're better at everybody else and they're not.
Huh.
You got a lot to do on a lot of fields for the ends.
I know.
How big's the map?
Big. Wait till he goes to the map view again and you'll see it.
Yeah, you'll
It's
see
a
it.
lot of fields on here.
I'm in the map view now.
This
It'll
is
come
at,
up in a sec.
This is at Oakfield.
Be coming up shortly. There we go. I've got the southeast corner of the map. All those fields are mine. And a few up to the north side, but...
Wow.
Look at all those fields. How many fields on this thing?
Is it 127?
Wow.
Yeah. Wow, that's a big map.
It is.
So my dairy farm right now is centered right around here, 108, 109, in that area. So a little bit further off to the west.
It's a nice map. It's a good, nice size field as well, so it's not too bad.
Oh, yeah, but it's still a huge map.
I can't wait for the 64 map to come out.
I don't know if this laptop will be able to run that 64X.
Papa seemed to think it isn't gonna come out. Last time he said anything about it.
Well, if you go onto Facebook and go to North Dakota Modding and Mapping,
Yeah, yep.
that's who's working on it.
Yep, I've been looking at it. And it looks
And I've been
great.
looking at the pictures. Like, go ahead.
It looks great, but I don't know.
Well, I've heard people say that they think it's just a regular map the guy's playing and posting pictures, but, you know, I don't know yet. I can't say yes or no to that.
Yeah.
I'm kind of leaning toward what they're saying, but when I left a message on there asking about the map, nobody responded back.
Okay.
You'd think if you got a map that big and you're telling everybody about it, and then somebody like Silver News is talking about it,
You think you'd
Wouldn't you-
be responsive?
you'd think you'd want to get back to people who are asking about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would.
It's supposed to be the biggest map ever put out.
It will be the biggest map put out.
But the way it's going right now, and him not responding to anybody when they're asking questions about it, it kind of makes you think that it really doesn't exist right now.
Yeah, I'm a little skeptical about it working well, even if it does come out.
Not a lot of systems are going to be able to handle it.
Yeah.
Well, a server won't be able to handle it, I don't think.
I don't know, because according to what I've read on the North Dakota Facebook page, they're he was saying something about he only got like a quarter of the ways into the map and he was already at like 4,000 trees on there. You know that's going to lag it out.
I mean, I've been to North Dakota. I don't think they got 4,000 trees in the whole state.
But on that map, that's what he's saying. He has just in a quarter of it already. It's like, okay, like that many trees on a game, especially in Farming Simulator, that's going to lag it out.
Big time. Well, we'll see. I mean, I hope it's true. I hope it comes out, because I would love to try play on it.
Oh, so would I. Like, I won a nice lotto yesterday, so that puts me about 600 away from getting my next system.
Nice.
But still,
Probably need more than that to run that map. It's just
it's going to be a big map.
just look at the photos of it now. It's just, I don't know.
Well, you figure a 2x map is what, about 2 mile by 2 mile. So 64x, that's 64 miles by 64 miles, and in the game, someone was already figured it out that it's going to take about a good 45 minutes to an hour to drive from one side of the map to the other.
Yeah.
In real time.
Yep. Try and do that with a harvester that goes 18 miles an hour.
Yeah, but then again, is the map going to be released, and is it going to be worth playing? I mean, to play, how many computers are going to be able to handle it?
Not many. Not even start. I don't think any save that's out there at the moment.
Yeah, like, and I mean, a map like that has to be a multiplayer map, and no multiplayer server is going to run that good. Especially if, like, like you look at Nick, the Hick, and the guys. We got players from everywhere, from Australia to Europe to the US, Canada. Yeah, if Papa Smurf servers are in Montreal, I might get good connection. Nick the Hick might get good connection. Dragon might, because he's fairly close to Canada.
Yep.
But you look at the ones like
Fort John.
Dean right now, he's always up in the 3,000 ping, and John has trouble. Michael has lag issues at times.
And look at Dixie, she's always getting booted from the server. Like she'd get in there, and then all of a sudden you see that she left the server, and then
but that's just crappy internet.
Dixie has really crappy internet.
That's what that is. That's crappy internet.
So you think about it. She's part of the crew. You get a map that size. Do you think she'll even be able to have a stable connection long enough to even on it?
I don't even say she'll be able to get into it.
Yeah.
Jason, his computer, I don't think he's going to be able to run the map at all.
Listen, I'm going to tell you, me and Dragon got beefy computers, and I guarantee you we'll have trouble running it.
Probably so.
On a multiplayer. On a multiplayer, you definitely will.
And Tony in voice here, he's got a pretty good system now, too.
Well, it's not that good. I'm using.
Right. What am I running? I'm running an I mean, Dragon got an i9. Well, I'm still on an i7. But
I'm running an i5 laptop that's crapped out.
And I'm running a Ryzen 3 first gen CPU, and that's that ain't gonna handle any. It's not gonna handle that map at all.
I'm old school. I'm old school, man. I hate AMD. Always did. Always hated AMD because half of the developing tools that I use don't run with AMD. They have to run on Intel.
See, for me, Intel, I don't hate the company. I just hate the prices.
That's the problem with Intel. And see, AMD. The problem is AMD don't have nothing out there comparable to the high-end market on Intel. Like the low-end crap on Intel is cheap, but you get into the high-end, it's unaffordable.
That will change in 14 days. With 14 days for the new Ryzen CPUs. Then you got to wait till September for the new Ryzen 9 CPUs
Yeah.
come out. And
Yep.
in fact, right, if what I've seen so far on the specs that on the benchmarks that we've seen, then Intel's gonna have a big problem come September for CPU.
Yeah, well, what they'll end up doing is they'll end up dropping their prices for a little while,
But,
and
but what I've heard from Intel, they're concentrating more on the mobile side and CPUs.
they are now. Intel is concentrating more on mobile. You know, even though they still make their high end, they don't make the low end the CPUs much anymore. It's all high end.
Yeah.
Because they're the ones they control the big dollar value on.
Intel cornered the market a long time ago.
Oh, they did. They own the market.
And some of these other companies that are coming out now, they're starting to take business away from Intel.
Well, I know AMD is now taking. Well, AMD and Intel now sharing 50% of the market shares for CPUs.
But see, I'll tell you.
Oh, I'm having an issue with my internet. It's the stream. Whoa, stream just disappeared.
No, my stream is rolling too for him.
Oh, yeah, so was mine.
And
Dragon, the stream just died.
Yeah, I see
No,
that.
it's back up for me.
Oh, yeah, it looks back.
yes, but AMD tried to do it before, and they got close. They got really close because they started making a really good gaming processor. That was back in the Pentium 3 and Pentium 4 era. And they came fairly close to competing with Intel, but then they started having all the overheating issues. And that's the problem with AMD is they don't have the technology. Nice hitting that pole there, Dragon.
Thank you.
I never missed it.
I meant to do that.
The thing about AMD is they focus on power, not optimization. Like, they got to realize, I mean, overheating is a big thing, and not everybody can afford liquid cooling.
No.
I'm just barely scraping by to get enough to just get another system, and I'm on minimum wage.
But like I said to you, you can build. You don't need to build a top-end PC. You can build a decent one.
Not
Quite
here in
cheap.
Canada, you can't.
You can, Wayne. Trust me. I've seen a lot of.
You can get a lower end i7 that'll run Farming Sim in most of your games, Wayne, pretty good. Like an i7 4750.
Yeah,
You know,
see, I need to get something that'll run my game and also be able to stream.
Yeah.
That'll be able to stream as well because it's running 6 cores. You want to get away from the 2 core or 4 core. You want at least 6 core processor. And then when you start
and see, now you're speaking French to me.
See, I've been watching Linus Tech Tips and stuff like that, and they do a lot of their shows are based around.
Yeah, they do a lot of benchmarking,
but also getting cheap CPUs that can run quite a lot of decent stuff at cheap prices.
Yeah, exactly.
Just look around you. See,
eBay's your buddy.
Yeah, I'll never go to. Well, I'll never go to top end companies to buy.
He ran into a tree on his own.
I always look around for deals first before I buy it.
Yeah, I always get one that you can overclock because certain games love overclocking and some games like hyperthreading. And that's what you got to look for in a CPU. You got to have the ability to be able to hyperthread, and you want to have the ability to overclock. Like Farming Simulator, you're better off hyperthreading because it takes every one of your cores and then it threads it into how many threads in each core. So, like, for example, a 6-core processor has 12 threads. So if you turn on your hyperthreading, it almost acts like you're running 12 cores.
I will be right back, guys. It sounds like somebody's at my front door, so that'll also give me a chance to have a smoke while I'm checking.
Alrighty.
Alright. See you soon.
That's the police with his new warrant.
Yeah. See, I'm just, for me, for AMD right now, it's just the benchmarks. I want to see what they're going to be when they come out. Independent ones, not from AMD side, but from everybody else.
See, I had an AMD long ago, and it overheated on me all the time, so it turned me away from them. And I'll never go back to them. I'll be Intel. I don't, no matter the cost, I'll always go Intel. And it's just preference, I guess,
Yeah, my
Some
last
people like-
last machine was AMD, but I went with Intel on this all the way. That's what I normally do.
Yeah, and you notice a big difference in performance, don't you?
Well, this I would expect a big
Yeah, but
boost
not
in
only that,
performance.
but just the performance of Intel over AMD. AMD is not there yet.
Yeah, so I'm just liking what I got.
That's what I mean. I'm not saying Intel. I'm not going to say Intel's rude because I know they're not. They're a decent company. But
Yeah, like listen, you got your diehard AMD guys that's been AMD since they came out because they just don't like Intel, and they will swear to the ground that AMD is the best processor out there. But if you actually put the AMD up against the Intel, the highest end AMD, and benchmark it on a high end game, and you take this same setup and put an Intel high end processor in it, the Intel is going to beat it every time.
yeah, I do agree with that. But this is what annoys me with AMD because they put their benchmarks out for CES and CX like last 2 months, and they're beating Intel's i900K quite easily. But that's their own little benchmarks. It's not.
Yeah, but see,
This is why I wait for like Linus Tech Tips or somebody else to do their benchmarks because I don't really trust AMD's side of
their benchmarks are not proven.
no.
Like Intel got the background, they got it. They don't need to prove it anymore because they've proven it year after year after year.
Okay, I'm back.
And I'm telling you, Intel always were right on when it came to heat distribution of their processor. And even Intel right now are having issues with overheating on the i9.
Oh no.
Yeah, they did a massive recall on the i9 9900 series because they were overheating. And I never had a chance to tell Dragon that until after he bought his i9 9900.
Well, I've had no issues.
No, hope you don't either, man. Hope you got a good.
And Morpheus, if he didn't, you're going to be hearing about it.
That's right.
Oh, darn it, Morpheus, you should have told me.
You should have told me that before I bought it.
Dragon, your stream ended up like mine always do. I sit and voice here, and next thing you know, I have people jumping in, and it just makes the stream go by that much quicker.
Yes, it does. It's amazing how quickly time can go by.
And it gives you a break from talking, man. Like, you don't have to keep on talking about nonsense stuff that you don't know what to say anyway.
Let me interrupt you for a second. Look at when you guys are streaming with Nick there. You guys are all talking, and a lot of it isn't even having to do anything with the game or what you're doing on the game.
See, I couldn't
realize it. An hour's already gone by, and it's like, oh, we got to shut down already.
Yep.
No.
That's what I mean. I don't know how Nick can sit there and just talk. It's like
because Nick just Nick just likes talking.
That's why he's good at his mod reviews.
Yeah, right. Nick just likes to hear himself talk.
Yeah, but
which I'm glad with because that means I don't have to talk. Let Nick do it all. And I just throw in my little smart remarks every now and again, just to keep it a little bit live.
And the nice thing about him talking all the time, the mod reviews, it goes good with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? And that's why he's got so many people subscribe to his channel and watching him.
That's what I mean. That's why I was. I was. finding it quite hard when we were doing that challenge, guessing where you all from. It's like, I couldn't do it myself.
That's right.
That's what I mean. That's why I was finding it quite hard when we were doing that challenge, guessing where you all from. It's like, I couldn't do it myself.
Hey, I like to know why Daggerwin got so many. I mean, not like his. The only good episode he got really is that role play series that he's doing. Other than that, he's pretty boring.
I don't know.
I guess he was the first one to start streaming Farming Sim, I guess, and people just got on board with him.
Is that Landon?
What's that?
Is that Landon we hear in the back? The birthday boy?
Nope. That's my granddaughter. That's Lily.
Well, I thought it was, yeah.
Yeah, because I seen the fundraiser on the website
Oh,
there.
yep.
I would have donated, but all my funds right now, anything extra I have, is headed toward a new computer.
Oh, I know the feeling. Definitely
Oh,
was
no,
not...
Trust me, this laptop, I destroyed the internal fan by letting it run months on end, running like SimCity 5. So now I got a fan blowing at the back. I got it sitting up on my old laptop, and another fan with some boards under it, so it's like a U shape from the back to the front. So it blocks all the air in there when it's being blown in, just to keep it so it can run.
Yeah.
Hello, Jason.
Well, the whole idea is that you let the air blow out.
Hey, Jason. So is this on Discord here now? I've got my mic set on push to talk. Is it still push to talk? Or is it just open?
I have mine on voice activation in Discord here.
I was just wondering if it was... So my mic's not live all the time anyway. Otherwise you hear the dogs barking and everything else.
Don't mention dogs
Well,
barking.
that's what makes it more realistic, man.
Yeah.
Don't mention dogs barking, because Tony got annoyed with my dogs barking the other day.
Oh my god, if somebody came and knocked on the door, you wouldn't be able to hear a darn thing for the dogs.
Oh, these ones are only a couple of months old. You've probably seen the videos up on my YouTube there.
Somebody wants to shoot them dogs. Shoot. I'm only joking, Wayne.
Some days I agree with you. I would love to shoot those dogs.
Nah, I do like dogs when they're puppies. When they get older, then no. When they're puppies, yes.
That's kind of like
Yeah, well,
how
I
I feel
like them all
about
the
cats.
time, man. You could be having the worst day of your life, and the only person that could cheer you up sometimes is your dog.
And it doesn't matter what you do or say, the dog's going to love you anyhow.
Yeah, exactly, buddy. Unconditional love, man. You can't beat it.
Okay, I'm watching as Dragon's going here. It looks like there's water.
Yeah, there's water in the field.
Standing water in the fields. That's
and on the roads.
That's why the workers don't do the whole field.
He tried to raise the terrain, but whoever built the map locked it in.
The mappers, yep, he won't let you raise them.
Yeah, I'm going to download it and see if I can mess with the XML permissions.
You know, Dragon's going to have an issue with that. He's going to get a lot of mosquitoes.
Yeah, I can see him there buzzing around that little hole with the yellow, the pile.
I'm assuming that's like a drain tile thing.
Looks like it, yeah.
It's like a warden, deep hole full of water.
Yeah.
Void.
Well, some of these puddles on these fields are
when he
awful
built the map?
deep.
Was he trying to mimic that field on Millennial Farmers?
Oh, that I don't know. But it certainly kind of looks like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I was going to ask you about that earlier, because almost every field I've seen you on, you can see water in the distance, like it's floating on top of the field.
Yeah. Yeah, so, you got water covering the road here. It's a neat effect, but your workers don't like it.
No, because they assume it's water and don't drive over.
But they don't recognize it as field anymore. See, they recognize it as water.
And whatever that is there, you can't drive through it from the looks of when you hit it with the header.
Yeah, well, they stay a long ways away from it.
That's why you're doing this and manually.
Yeah.
How you doing, Mr. Jason?
On that download, Jason, I think it was the second. It wasn't the LS modding one I used. If that's the one you're talking about.
Oh, Tony, that link you sent me, I tried to download that and it kept coming up saying it had malware.
Wait, what link?
That link for Coast to Coast.
That was just linked to the website.
Yeah, and I went to go download every version of Coast to Coast I seen on there, and every one of them came up saying malware.
Well, that's strange from them because usually it's quite safe.
Oh no, like I said, I tried to download it. My computer wasn't going to. It kept saying it had malware and adware.
Yeah, go into Windows settings and turn off your real-time protection while you download it. That's all.
Yeah, a lot
Morpheus, you're talking to a dummy when it comes to stuff like that.
Yeah, we keep forgetting about that.
So you're right in the city of Edmonton?
I'm right over by the Coliseum. Right over by where the Oilers used to play.
The old Coliseum, yeah.
Yeah. That was actually built on top of the house I used to live in.
Where do they play to now? They're right downtown now, aren't they?
They're right downtown, which is like about a 10-minute walk from where I work. Because you were asking earlier when I was popped in on your stream when I said I had to get back to work there.
Yeah, yep.
Yeah, I work at it's a Husky station.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We carry the Husky name, but my paychecks aren't from Husky.
Yeah.
It's a privately owned store.
Privately owned,
Yeah.
but they franchise out the Husky name.
Yeah, but I work as a cashier / gas jockey it's the biggest convenience store in the city for Husky.
Wow. I don't see here in where I live anymore, man. They used to have them one time, but they don't have it's all self-service now. You either, if you don't do it yourself, you're not.
Yeah, well, here in the city where I live, there are only 3 full-service stations left. I work at one, which is a Husky. The other one is a Petrocan, and then the third one is a Esso.
Dragon, did you see what Jason wrote in the chat there? It don't sound very good.
Oh dear. I see that. Don't do Morpheus.
Oh my. Good one, Jay. At least he fixed himself underneath. I'm glad for that.
Hey, Morpheus, he's doing you and you never felt it?
I know, man. I never felt the thing.
See, this is how all my live streams always end up. I start out by myself in it, and I always end up with somebody who jumps in on the voice, and it's great. It's like, yeah, I end up forgetting all about the chat, which is a bad thing to do. I know for streaming, it is very bad to forget about chat, right?
Yep.
Dragon, I broke my record today. I had 5 or 6 viewers instead of 4.
Oh, yay!
Yeah,
Oh,
you're the one who came in and broke the record
now.
for me. I have one on Twitch, man. I guess never heard of him before. Like, he's not someone from YouTube or anything, man. And he started following me, and he just said, "Nice 6-point turn," and that was it.
Yeah, well, you'll get a lot of people on Twitch. That's all they do is they're just there for Twitch. They don't go to any other source.
Yeah, they're just Twitch, and that's strictly it, man.
Hello, Lollipop.
Lollipop, hello.
See, Dragon, we're helping you out. You don't even have to read chat.
Yep, well, that's a good thing, because I always tend to run off the road, or definitely messes up my harvesting.
Yeah, it could make a big mess.
I was trying to read the chat when I was doing the truck simulator last night, and oh man, not good.
No, that was bad for me last night. Oh, this morning for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, tell me about it, Jay. Tell me about it, buddy. I'm just messing with you anyway, man. It's a good laugh.
It was.
You work all day today, did you, Jace? I tell you, we had rain when I first woke up this morning. Then the sun came out, and man, you couldn't go out through the door. It was just so muggy.
Oh, I can't stand the humidity.
Oh, when I went to work this morning, it was overcast here. It rained all night. And by 10 o'clock, it got really nice and sunny out, and it was great for the rest of the day.
I want the rain to come.
We'll send it your way.
Please do. It's just too warm over here at the moment.
I've got a harvester.
Morpheus,
Yeah, I hear you, buddy. Yeah, I don't know what I just started Foley.
Yeah. Don't ask me what that means.
I don't know what Foley means. No.
Well, to those who are watching in chat, if you haven't done so, Dragon would appreciate it if you hit that sub button, hit the like button, also leave a comment in the description below.
No, I'm not doing it for him. No, I'm not doing it for him.
Come on!
No.
I can't do it twice. I already did it once.
Do it again.
Are you gonna pay me?
Start a new account.
Oh, thanks, Lollipop. Appreciate it.
I don't get paid. I'm just here to help everyone out.
I know what it is now. I just started following. That's not it.
Okay.
What's this? Yellow ones with thunderstorms. Right.
See, Dragon, I promoted
almost looks ready, Dragon.
Stream for you.
Nice. I appreciate that, Wayne.
Hey, it helps. Like I said, those in my Discord community, I urge them. I actually tell them, go ahead, leave a link in the video and streams for your videos and any live streams you do. Because there's other people in my Discord that might want to go watch you.
Yeah.
No, what Wayne does, he blackmails people first.
Listen, man, there's that much work goes into setting up a stream or a recording that the last thing you're thinking about is going posting links to tell people you're getting ready to go live.
Morpheus, we know you don't like posting links.
Not much I like to do anything. I like to set workers and sit back and let the workers do it all.
Kick your feet up and...
So is that what you're doing on the competition map?
No, not allowed on the competition map.
Yeah, he is.
Right, but no, I'm not. I usually do, but not on that. Not on that. But you know what? See, the thing is I knew that map, okay? And the reason why we're so ahead is I knew that map. I knew, because Dragon and Dean, if they knew what I knew when they first started, they probably would be killing us now because they got the land. We don't have the land like they do. But I knew that map, and I knew right from the beginning, and I told Michael even before the competition started, don't plant nothing but mowing. Because that's where the money's at. Forget about silage, forget about anything else, just plant mowing.
Wasn't it Dixie and who's on her team with her that
Jason.
were
Jason.
doing...
Jason, they were doing a lot of silage.
I thought that was and Papa doing silage.
Papa's doing silage too. Papa's all over the place.
Yeah, but I thought Dixie was doing a lot of poppy.
No, me and Michael were the ones who started Poppy until everyone.
Oh,
Then
so it
everyone
was you
started
guys.
figuring out that Poppy was making a lot of money.
Yeah, and then you guys flooded the market.
Yeah, well, I mean, I can only let this. I can only let it stay there for so long, and I wasn't going to say nothing. But I mean, if you looked at the market anyway, you'd see the trends.
Yeah, and Poppy was obviously a very high-priced crop.
Yeah, and
Well, that's
it's
because
even
he's selling
higher with them Tim sell points. It's even higher than what it is in any other sell point. Like,
Yeah.
it's just as
See,
well to get rid of all the other sell points on the map right now because you're only going to sell it at them Tim sell points because that's the highest prices.
But you know that Tim sell point you're using?
Yep.
It's also known as Cell Point 150, and we have
Yep.
the one called the Cell Point 150 in ours. But I think we also have.
I've seen a Cell
Tims
Point
as well.
250 out there somewhere.
I've got that one.
You got
Yeah,
the
there
Cell
is.
Point
Yep.
250?
Yep.
See, I don't have that one yet.
I've got it, but I haven't used it yet.
I don't know where I saw it, but I have seen it.
Well, Tony, send me a link in a PM to me on that one, and I'll go download it.
Yeah, I'm just doing something a minute.
Oh, you don't have to do it right now. Just when you get a chance.
You said that last time, and look what happened when I did your first logo for his group.
I gotta ask you, Tony. Your name is Tony, so how'd you come up with gaming with Raider?
I used to use Raider in a lot of my games I used to play, and then it was just Raider 1008, and then I changed it to just gaming with Raider.
Oh, okay, cool.
Oh no, you were going to change it to something different, and I suggested, well, Game with Raider covers it perfectly for you.
Yeah, that's right. I'm going to go to Vital Statistics one of these days. I'm changing my name to Morpheus.
Just make sure you notify your family so they know.
That's the whole point of getting it done, so they don't know.
They're going to call
like-
your house. They're going to
Not
call
like
your
I'm
house.
going to be in not like I'm looking to get into any wills or anything.
But Morpheus, one of these days after you do something like that, they're going to call your house. Your answer machine's going to take over and go, "Thank you for calling Morpheus. I'm unavailable at the moment. Please leave your name, number, and the time you can call."
Yeah.
And I will get back to you as soon as I can. They're going to be like, "This is the wrong number."
Wrong number. It's the right voice, but the wrong number.
Yeah.
Well, that's another friend request declined. Good. Keep getting random people sending me friends requests on Steam. If I don't know you, I ain't adding you.
Yeah, well, see, I got my Steam link in my videos, so.
I have, but if you've got thing is, I look if you've got no games or you're not playing any games on your Steam account, then I'm not going to add you because.
Dragon.
Sir.
At least Wayne got your back during your streams. You know, he came in and watched my stream today. You know, okay, he followed me on Twitch. But you know what? He never even gave me a thumbs up on the video. I was so disappointed.
I have to get back to work.
Oh,
Did you want a little bit of cheese with that wine?
Oh, I'm good at whining, man.
Yeah, you just proved that.
Wayne, you didn't put a thumbs up to his stream. That's nasty.
It is, isn't it? You know, you make him a moderator and everything, and your own moderator of your streams don't even give you a thumbs up. I thought that was quite rude.
My gosh.
Rude. I'm busy at work.
Doesn't matter.
And then I'm trying to tell him I gotta go, and he keeps yapping.
It only takes you 10 minutes to.
I'm doing a live
thumbs up.
stream, man. I got the yap.
Yeah, but I was trying to tell you, I gotta get back to work, and you just kept wanting to talk to me about something. It's like,
Oh my god.
Welcome to the world of gaming.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're English. What language do you speak, Lollipop?
I speak German, French, Russian, Chinese.
German, French, Russian, Chinese. I say you speak a lot of bullcrap.
We're not all called Wayne.
And usually on a live stream, I don't hit the like button too often.
You're always promoting that what's that mechanic game you?
Oh, that's
Car
not
mechanic.
That's map.
Car mechanic, but do you play it, Tony? Do you guys play it, Tony?
I'm level 46. Tony's level 55.
Wow.
It's not a bad game. It'd be better if it was multiplayer.
It would be nice if it were multiplayer.
Yeah, but the only downside about it is you build a beautiful car and then you don't even get to drive it. Man.
Yes, you do.
You can drive it.
Not in real life, you don't.
No, not in real life.
Can you imagine just getting one of them cars and driving it? England.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. Now I know. Now I know what you mean. Yeah, yeah. Tony's from the UK.
Yeah, he's our local British man.
I'm the only British man you've got, Wayne.
No, I got my brother-in-law, but he's a brother-in-law.
That don't count?
No, we don't.
Okay.
He's family. Tony's a friend. There's a big difference.
Well, that's true.
I wish daylight would hurry up and come, Dragon, so I can see what you're doing.
Yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Yeah, I know. You got another.
It's 7 o'clock on my screen.
I'm showing 5:28.
But it looks like rain is in the forecast.
Well, if I'm reading that real clock time up proper up in the corner there, it's 1904 over there.
Yep, it is.
It's 1:05 in the morning for me. Yes.
Yeah, well, you're 7 hours ahead
yeah.
of Tony.
I'm at 8 o'clock, 8:05.
See, and it's 6:05 p.m. here.
Yeah, so we're spread all over the place.
And see, like you guys were saying earlier before Tony jumped in, there's people from all over the world that are on here. You get to meet all sorts of interesting people.
Yeah. But always, it just boggles my mind that, you know, we can get people from all over the world playing the same game at the same time, relatively without any issues.
And you want to know what I've learned from all this? Is no matter where you are in the world, they all suck the same.
You know, I don't care where in the world you're from, because like I've told my kids are half Asian and I'm white. My son-in-law is from Africa. Like, my family is very multicultural. Everybody looks different on the outside, but if you cut a person open, we all bleed the same color. All our organs are the same.
Yep.
It's just our exteriors and our sounds that are all different.
Yeah.
Yep. Just like our motor vehicles, just like our houses, just like everything else. It's all the same. They're all just different colors, shapes, and sizes.
Everybody's got a different options package.
Yeah, my mind's fully loaded.
I'm not sure what lollipop means. I reckon Tony is not far from you. If you're talking about gaming with Raider there, Lollipop, that is Tony.
No, if you read a bit further up in the comments, you'll see that he's from up north, and I'm from West Yorkshire, which is not far from where he is, or her. So we're actually quite close to each other.
Yeah, where's Yorkshire? Is that in England?
Yes.
No, it's actually in Germany.
Well, not that stupid. I knew it was in the UK, and I know Germany is not a part of the UK.
Well, in Wednesday it is.
I'm just trying to figure out, like, is it close to Wales or?
No, it's about probably 120 to 200 miles away from Wales. It's about
Oh,
it's
okay.
about 4.5 hour trip, I think, something like that.
And see,
Yeah.
my brother-in-law is from Manchester.
Well, I forgot about Manchester. Well, I'm an hour by car from Manchester, 30 minutes by train.
Oh, okay.
So I'm not too far from Wales.
Manchester United.
That's
No.
my brother-in-law's team. Tony and my brother-in-law would have a big conflict of interest when it comes to what they call football, what we call soccer.
I would use their shirts to wipe my backside with. So.
Tony Lollipop says they're from Wiltshire.
That's not far.
I'll tell you, the best name over in the UK is Tewkesbury.
Tewkesbury. Why is that the best name?
That just sounds cool. Tewkesbury.
Dragon, if you get going any faster with that Tri-6 over those, you're gonna make that thing fly.
Well, I have caught air with this.
Well, I live near Leeds, so.
Leeds, okay, yeah.
That's in West.
I know a lot of names from the UK because I know it from Transport Fever. I know it from Flight Simulator. Now the main ones from Flight Simulator are like Stansted, Gloucester, whatever you call it. Then you got 2 airports in London. You got Heathrow, and you got that other one, Gatwick.
Yep. Well, Gatwick, Heathrow, and Stansted are all based in London.
Yeah, they're all pretty much London. And then you got the what's the name? Buttonville, is it? Or no, that's here in Canada. What's the one right on the island there in like downtown London? Not an island, but it's like right there on the waterfront there, right on the Thames.
I don't know.
Yeah, there's an airport there. It's not far from that. Not far from Buckingham Palace, to be honest with you. I do.
That probably might be a private airport.
No, it's not private. It's municipal. It's like a municipal. It's for smaller aircraft.
There's a message in chat for you, Morpheus. Oh, that's it. Dragon got his harvester stuck.
I got it out. I don't know what it was stuck on, though.
I think he hit a tree over there.
Could be.
35 miles. Oh, okay. That's Tewkesbury. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, you got Luton. You've got London City Airport, Heathrow, Stansted, Gatwick, Luton, London Southend.
Luton, that's it. Luton Airport, yeah.
Then you've got Biggin Hill Airport, Airport Force Limited. So London's got quite a lot of airports in the.
Or London City, yeah. It could be London City Airport. I think that's what it is. It's the one right on the Thames. Like it's almost like they built a barge to make the runway. It's pretty cool. It's a nice place to land. But I find the best place to land in Flight Simulator, and they say it's just like it in real life, and that's Innsbruck.
See, I've never played Flight Simulator, but I have Transport Fever.
Yeah, so I live near Leeds Bradford Airport. Well, about.
Oh, okay.
So it's not that far. But then you've got like, so we've got Leeds Bradford, we've got Doncaster, which is called Robin Hood. It used to be an old army.
I'm watching a guy on YouTube, and he's creating He's creating the train network of the Midlands. So like Birmingham and all them. And I tell you, man, what a job he's doing.
It sounds like he's got a lot of mods.
He's got a lot of mods, and he's after going in and editing the mods to suit his map.
Nice.
Man,
he's
this
a program.
fantastic
He's a
looking.
software developer himself, and a programmer. So when you have that ability, you can go in and make changes, right?
So when he's looking at code in a program, he knows what he's looking at.
Yeah, same like myself. I know code. I'm a programmer.
I'm not. I like looking at code, but I won't understand it.
But see, the thing about code, I'll tell you something about code. There's that many computer languages out there. It's hard to know them all. Like I know Java, I know C++, I know C#, I know Objective-C. I'm learning a bit about Swift, which is iOS, Android, like the Android, but it's the iOS phone.
Yep.
But there's so many languages out there, you'll never know them all. Right? There's Python. There's a whole bunch of them. JavaScript, CSS. A lot in Farming Simulator is XML, which is XML is a descriptive language. It's not actually a computer language. It's a descriptive language. It basically describes.
I'm going to interrupt you here for a second.
What's going on?
Dragon, come to a pause. Go into my Discord. Look under general chat. There is a picture up there for you.
All right, hang on.
That looks sick. I like that. That looks good. That's going to look good on your farm.
Excellent. Yep.
What channel do you look under?
General chat under, in my Discord. I'll be right back. It sounds like someone at my door again.
Nice.
Oh yeah,
nice,
looks
nice,
good,
nice,
Dragon.
Nice.
Looks good, Dragon, buddy.
Yeah, it's nice.
Good. Once I get that in place, get a little more landscaping done, then I can start my broadcast.
It's pretty bad. Iconic made that new Big Bud, and I don't even have it downloaded yet to show off my icon on it.
Oh, Morpheus.
That's the link there, I think, isn't it? Papa Smurf, sign up. No, I'm not signing up. I'm already a member. Oh, yeah, look, there's the... So he's got Bale Barn, Iconic Acres, Bunchy Farmer, The Squad, Big Bud, Sunset Farms. What else is there? Nick the Hick, Expendables, Papa Smurf Farms, Wild Acres, Morpheus Simulations, and papasmurfmodding.us. Cool.
Oh,
and pretty soon, hopefully, Dragons will be there.
Yep, mine will be there shortly, I guess. Oh man, I gotta drop off here. I didn't realize we've been going this long.
Oh yeah, you've been on now for 100 minutes.
Darn it, Wayne.
Yeah, that's what happens.
Alright, so yeah, I'm going to end this here. So, everybody who's on, thank you very much.
Jason, buddy, and Dragon.
Yep. So we'll continue this another time with the harvest. That's, oh god, we still have a lot to harvest here yet. Alright, so thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. Thanks for coming into the Discord here and chatting with me, too.
No, you're welcome.
And...
oh, anytime, man. Anytime, buddy.
I guess that's it for now then. We'll catch y'all later. Take care.
You're ending your stream there?
Yes, yes indeed. It's time. It is time. It's lasted longer than I thought it was going to. So
101 minutes.
Yep. Alright. How do we shut this off? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.